Okay, let's get into this reading. This reading is for the collective. Anything that resonates with you, please take it, and anything that does not, leave it on the table. So I want to get into what's happening right now with the forefront of the low vibrations on this planet right now. A lot of people are suffering from depression silently, and you'd be surprised the person or the people that are dealing with this right now. The scary thing about depression is that it's a silent killer, and you could go years with depression and the closest people to you wouldn't even know it. And it's scary because 9 times out of 10 people don't talk about their depression. They don't talk about what they're going through. They don't want people to know for a number of reasons. And 9 times out of 10 people make fun of people, who express their emotions. You can't talk about the bad side of life. You can't in this world, in this matrix that we live in, you can't talk about how bad you feel today. You can't tell somebody, yeah, I woke up and I felt suicidal today. I woke up and I felt like I didn't want to get out the bed today. Somebody's gonna turn around and be like, what you depressed about? Girl, you got it going on. Dude, you got it going on. But people don't know what people deal with when they're alone in their own energy or in their own space. They don't know what people deal with on a consistent daily basis, what goes on in a person's relationship, what goes on in a person's home and their job, or even in their mind. And if we don't heal this, it's going to get worse, because people are literally at a breaking point. There's no outlet. There is nowhere for anybody to turn to and say, hey, I need help. I'm struggling here. When you see people on social media and, people say, oh, this ain't, go to a therapist, go see a therapist. People are reaching out for help. We're at a time now where if we don't switch this thing, all hell is going to break loose. All hell is going to break loose. There's so many people that have reached a breaking point where they're just like, I can't do this no more. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm ready to just give up. And that's just the time frame that we're in now spiritually. When it gets to that time, the word said that people are going to want to seek death and not find it, that it's going to be heavy and darkness on this earth. And that's exactly what's taking place. And nobody is exempt from this energy. Nobody. And if you tell me, or you tell someone that you've never experienced this, or you're not experiencing this energy at some point or another in your life, you're lying. Right now it's real heavy on this earth. It's judgment time. And a lot of people don't understand what's happening. A lot of people can't take the pressure. They can't take the heat of life. And people are getting ready to blow. People are getting ready to blow because you know what? People are mentally exhausted. People are mentally exhausted. And they're empty inside. You can have a lot of money, you can have a lot of accolades, you can have a lot of success, you can have a lot of popularity, you can have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, you can have 1 million followers on Instagram, you can have about 300 people in your phone contact list. How many of them people can you call right now and say, I'm dealing with this? I don't feel right in my mind right now, y'all. I'm dealing with this. Huh? How many of your homeboys can you call right now and be like, yeah, what up, G? I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm tired, man. I'm kind of suicidal right now. How many of your girlfriends can you call? How many of your people out there that's listening, and this message is for you, how many of your loved ones can you call right now and just be vulnerable and just express, this ain't it? I don't know what you think my life is right now, but right now this ain't it. How many people can you call right now? People are suffering in silence. People are going home suffering in silence, waking up every day wishing that they didn't. can't cope, can't deal with this, it's just too much. And you can't call your homie, you can't call your girl, because people, they don't understand, they're judgmental, and it's just something that you want help for, but a lot of people just don't ask for it, because we've created that energy, we've created that space where it's not safe for somebody who feels victimized, or who feels hurt, or feels depressed and stressed and mentally exhausted. We've created that space where you can't ask for help. You're shunned if you don't show strength. So everybody is secretly suffering in silence out here, pretending just like Mayberry, like life is just happy-go-lucky. No, it ain't. You fucked up out here. I'm picking up in the spirit that there's a lot of addiction and codependency going on. A lot of people are numbing their pain. A lot of you that are watching this right now, you can't even get up out of your bed. When you open your eyes, the first thing that you say is not thank you, God, for another day. Sometimes it's, damn, why didn't I just die in my sleep? Why I gotta get up and start this shit all over again? I don't have the strength. I don't have the energy. I don't have anything in me to get up and move my legs up out of this bed to start the day. Some people are really suffering from this. If you're watching this and you were pulled to this reading, this is for you. People are addicted to all kind of things out here. Codependency on drugs, alcohol, pills, whatever it is that numbs you temporarily, because this is just too much. Where is the outlet? Who can I call? Who can come check on me? Why am I always the one that's making sure everybody else feel good? Why am I always the one that's making sure everybody else's life is flowing properly? Don't nobody call and check on me. Don't nobody ask me if I need anything, ask me if I'm okay. You're over there suffering in silence. People don't know that you're suffering with depression, that you're suffering with addiction, that you're at your breaking point. You got to speak up. Ask and ye shall receive. But you know what? We as a collective, we need to start checking on people. We need to start checking on each other, making sure that everybody is okay and safe. And you're a parent. Sometimes you need a break from your child. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need an hour just to unwind, just to relax, just to focus on something other than what's draining your energy. Sometimes you need a break from your job. Sometimes you need a break from your spouse. Sometimes you need a break from your everyday routine. I'm picking up in the spirit that a lot of people are suffering from insomnia and sleepless nights. If you put a camcorder on yourself, recorded yourself sleeping during the night, you would see how many times you toss and turn, and just you can't get comfortable. It's people that are watching this reading right now that pace the hallways. They fall asleep a little bit, then they wake up, and then they're worried about the next day. They're worried about the bills. They're worried about this, that, or the third, and they can't sleep. Some people have to take something just to get a good night's sleep. And I don't want you to get it twisted. You that's watching this reading, this is a spiritual warfare that's going on, honey. And there are low vibrational beings that are attacking you, not only in your physical walk, but in your sleep. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like total shit, or you feel like you've just been fighting for your life in your sleep, you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, 9 times out of 10 you was dealing with some spiritual demonic energy in your sleep. They were attacking you. When you can wake up sometimes, some of you have woken up out of your sleep and had bruises and scratches unbeknownst to you that wasn't there earlier, but it was there when you woke up. Your enemies and the demonic forces that are coming up against you, they're trying to take you down. They're trying to kick your ass in the physical world and in the astral plane. The devil's favorite playground is the mind. And when you can't get control of it, this type of stuff happens. But I want people to stay focused on the reality of the world and to realize that whatever it is that you believe, you cannot deny the fact that we're in a spiritual warfare. And I don't know what's scarier, the fact that we're in a spiritual warfare or the fact that not too many people even realize we're in one. There's a lot of deception, lies, and fuckery. A lot of trickery going on this planet right now. A lot of people have been bamboozled and tricked and manipulated into doing things and believing things that are not factual. The pits of hell have literally been opened on this planet, y'all, and we have to be mindful of that. We have to be mindful that everything is energy, and the low vibrational spirits that are on this planet right now are causing a lot of deception, a lot of lies, a lot of trickery, a lot of confusion and chaos is going on this planet right now. There's a lot of chaos and confusion and lies and deception that's being put upon this world right now. And Satan is the author of confusion, honey. A strong delusion has already been placed upon this earth. And I just want to get into that a little bit because it's very important to understand the times that we're in and why this energy right here is heavier than it needs to be, because this is spiritual warfare that's going on. We're literally in the book of Revelation. Like, we're literally watching Revelation unfold in this matrix. The horses have already started to ride. The 7 seals have already started to break. If you turn on your television, turn on your local news, turn on Yahoo, turn on any station that broadcasts media news, what do you see right now currently? We see that second horse riding. Do we or do we not? That first horse came in and disrupted the whole planet, the whole earth. Everybody just came on with the crown on his head, riding on that white horse, just disrupting everything, dropping his plagues and pestilence all throughout the land. Then he done tiptoed his ass behind the curtain, and now rider number 2 is out. War. Everywhere you turn, we're watching something about the war. Rumors of wars. This, that, or the third. Look at the cost of gas. Look at the high prices of food. Inflation is crazy. Don't think that third horse ain't about to ride through. That third horse, baby, famine is on its way. We got to get serious about what's going on this planet, because if we don't, it's going to get worse for the collective. If you pay attention to the lies and the deception of these false masked people that's out here, that sits in high places, telling you what to do, telling you how to live. The people that you're looking at, that you trust in the media, that's supposed to sit in these high ranked places, they have on a false mask. They don't even practice the shit that they preach. And some of these people that sit in high places that you see on television are literally walking around with a false mask. It's literally an actor with a fake face of the person that you think it is, but it's not. It's a lot of fuckery going on this planet right now that a lot of people don't see. And the reason why they don't see that is because it's too many lost souls out here. People don't even know what we are up against right now on this planet Earth. People don't even realize what time it is. The clock is literally at 11:59. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Everything is signs and wonders. Everything. You're literally fighting for your soul right now here and don't even know it. Don't even know it.